I think like most of you have like quite a big group have already have consultations also, so you have some insight about a lot of information, and we had a lecture as well. So we decided that it's good to have like a question answer session so that we can address few issues which were not part of the topic on that day. Ayurveda is a big subject, so of course you cannot cover a lot in just time. So we will have more retreats and we will be able to cover those aspects later. But we can start from asking questions. I mean, yes.
I was wondered your thoughts or opinions on diets like vegan or vegetarian meat containing for different people, or do you have any suggestions or thoughts on that?
See, in Ayurveda, what is more important is that you should eat food that is more suitable for your physiology. And what is the need for the physiology? I mean, like, I meet different people. Sometimes they need to cut down on their food habits. They need to cut down on non-vegetarian food dramatically down. For some people, they need more proteins and more things like that. So I normally encourage them. As far as this thing with vegan and vegetarian is concerned, one aspect is the aspect of health, and other aspect is the aspect of consciousness or karma in a way. So if you talk strictly about health, then it's, of course, it doesn't matter that whether you are eating vegetarian, non-vegetarian, or a mix of both, because what you should eat, what you are able to eat. I travel to different countries, and it's I don't think it would be practical, possible, or it even also not very advisable to recommend people to quit a lot of things they have been eating for their whole life and convert into something else, or I would say khichdi, for example. So khichdi is considered an important food for the reason it is very easy to digest food. It has been part of Panchkarma programs. It has been recommended as a food if you have a health issue. So for a certain period of time, you are supposed to be on that so that your digestion is not challenged and you are able to digest the food properly. But it is not recommended in Ayurveda as the food also, just to let everyone know. So we should have some variants, of course. It's very important. And sometimes this thing comes into our, because I meet a lot of people sometimes with, like, say, Ayurveda, which means like eating khichdi and moong dal. So that's not true. So you should have a lot of variants, so you can have food in that sense. As far as the consciousness karmic level is concerned, I am vegetarian, so in a way that the reason is that I cannot eat meat is that it feels a little strong, to accept that, and of course this killing of animal thing. So, but if you are not, and you are been doing it since your childhood, so I don't foresee any problem for health reasons, unless of course you are in a special program for meditation or ashram or purification programs. Then apart from that, it's okay to do that. Yeah?
A question about children and the herbs. Like, what would you recommend for children problems focusing, kind of attention deficit? Would you recommend any of like peaceful mind?
Yes, of course. See, we will be soon introducing one or two syrups also here. We have Memohans is one of them, which is being designed basically to take care of this attention deficit memory thing, and of course like the prana vata, and of course the nourishment of the body tissues in that syrup. But peaceful mind is a good option, yes. The only thing is, and it can be given even to quite young people as well. I do recommend even peaceful mind for pregnant women as well, but of course in a dose, but especially in the second and third trimester, they can be taken safely, but one tablet a day. So a standard recommendation for that is just to be cut the half dose of whatever is the regular dose for when you are pregnant and lactating. So it's always good. So yes, you can take it. You can crush it, you can mix with honey, strawberry jam, even soups if they like that. In that sense, they can be given.
Like one a day?
One a day. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask this question. I asked you earlier if you could talk about how to do the oil massage, because that's one of the things you've been recommending to
Yes, see, massage itself is a relaxing treatment in itself. Any type of massage you can name. And for marketing reasons, if you go to any resort, you can have 20 types of massage treatments. But that's okay. But that's more for relaxation, and you can have a choice. So no harm in that. Ayurveda massage is a bit different. It's called Abhyanga in Sanskrit. That's the technical name. And the reason is that a lot of role is played by the oil and the way it is done. And this probably a very generous use of oil is being done when you do a traditional Ayurveda Abhyanga in a clinic or a Panchkarma center or even in a health center, and if somebody is trained to do that or is doing that. We normally use 100 to 200 ml of oil. Is that ml, you know, ml?
Yeah.
Milliliters. So normally in one treatment of an Ayurveda massage. So and the reason is that it is considered one of the very powerful treatments to balance Vata, especially a type of Vata which is called Vyana Vata. And Vyana is responsible for circulation of the blood, movement of the joints, circulation of the movement of impulses in the nerves, and good for skin. So that is the main reason that people who are overtly Vata Prakriti or have imbalances of Vata, they are strongly recommended Ayurveda massage. So relaxation in Ayurveda we always consider as a side benefit of Abhyanga. It is, but it is very important. It's very relaxing the way to do. And in traditional massage, it's two technicians that massage the body in a more synchronized way. But of course, it doesn't matter that a single person can also do a Ayurveda Abhyanga. What is more important is the use of good oils. So if you are able to use that, then it makes definitely a profound benefit. Classical Ayurveda talks about 100 different types of oils for different types of problems to manage those issues in a way. And that is the basic purpose that Abhyanga is considered part of Dincharya, daily routines in Ayurveda. Because Vata is a thing which gets aggravated very easily. And the way we have our lifestyles is very important that we are able to balance that. But for all practical reasons, I understand that it's not possible in today's world for everyone to do a daily Abhyanga. So I do recommend and do take a more practical approach to do it once or twice in a week. And that we can do. And I don't think we should have any excuses that we cannot do even that, because we do have time for that, yes.